Boom shakalaka, huge Bitcoin price crash today as recession signals are flashing similar to 2001 and 2007. Today's video, we're going to be taking a look at why it may not be as bad as anyone thinks. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video we are taking a look at a lot of very interesting charts for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, including why the price crash, why the recession, and why it may not just be that bad. Before we get into it, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell, come join us on Twitter at @TheCryptoLove. Push that like button. Now today, back into neutral 48, we are out of greed. People are scared as the overall market's down about 4% today. Bitcoin at 21,899, Ethereum at 1551, BNB at 307, XRP 38 cents, Cardano 36 cents, Polygon $1.26, and Dogecoin 8 cents. And Bitcoin now, after falling below $23,000, the big spike in the volume profile, has shot down significantly, finding lows around $21,500. Now, this is something that we were discussing over the past few days based on the smart money indicators. And you can see there's a lot of areas of confluence in all these support bands right here around $20,000 previous all-time highs. That could be something that could be worth keeping in the back of your mind for the rest of this episode. Also, other things worth remembering right here, this big dotted line, when the 200-day moving average goes from down to up. Historically, Bitcoin has seen between 437 and 3,000% gains. And when we have these golden crosses right here of the 50 and the 200 day, generally it goes down a little bit first before bouncing back up. So all those things worth keeping in the back of your mind. But right now, we're seeing insiders selling big time into this rally. Taking profits? Maybe. Do they know something we don't know? Maybe. Well, could be, because the recession signals are flashing once again. And based on the hive mind, when somebody posts something on Twitter, everybody thinks that's exactly what's going to happen, recession once again. Now, it could be. We could be having the most anticipated recession in history. Nobody saw 2001 coming. Nobody saw 2007 coming. But this one, we've been seeing coming for many years. We can see, based on the probability of recession predicted by the yield curve 12 months prior, every time we've gotten up to these levels, we've had a recession within about a year. So, the most anticipated recession should be happening pretty soon, or maybe it won't be. The S&P 500 down pressure, extremely elevated, we can see right here, has often signaled market bottoms, except 2008, when it signaled a recession. So what are we to do? Half of it says going up, half says going down. I should just go 100x long or just sell everything right now, right? Well, just give it a little bit of time, because we're going to take a look at some things that might answer those questions for you. If we take a look at Bitcoin daily RSI downtrends breakout, historically, when the RSI breaks the downtrend, we actually have 3 surging rallies on the way up. We just recently had our first surging rally complete, hit the 86 RSI and then bounce back down. So price will come down a little bit from that. Furthermore, with the Pi cycle top, does an amazing job predicting tops, also does a very good job of predicting bottoms. When Bitcoin price goes through this red line, the 111-day SMA, historically that has been bottoms. Now in 2019, perfect signal, but 2015, which this cycle seems to be a lot more close to what happened in 2015, had a fake out first. We could have had a fake out first. Maybe we might just need a little bit more time. Right now, $25,000 is the area of contention, a magnet for Bitcoin. But then it gets interesting. If we take a look here, the slow EMAs, the gray bands right here on the CM Guppy indicator, has always been the most significant resistance for Bitcoin. We can see here in 2015, Bitcoin bounced off of there and then broke back down. Now in 2019, kind of went straight through there, but it was resistance here in 2011 as well. And we are just nearing those areas. Could be the first resistance for Bitcoin on the way up. Either way you cut the cake though, either way you look at it, once Bitcoin breaks above this moving average, the 10 MA line on the monthly, it has been the beginning of the bull run. Now, we just had this happen on the monthly, suggesting that no matter how you slice this cake, this Bitcoin pie, whatever you want to call it, it does appear like this is the start of the bull run. Even when we zoom out on a monthly chart, even if we do go back to $20,000, still, that would be finding support on this retest zone. You can't have infinite gains immediately. And it just goes to show there is a confluence of support for Bitcoin at $20,000. A lot of different things, a lot of support for Bitcoin. The long-term holder call spaces, the realized price, the 200-day moving average, the short-term holder call spaces, the 21 weekly MA, which is exactly what we were saying right here. A lot of areas of support for Bitcoin all around $20,000. Plus, look at the volume profile behind my head. Massive at that level. This would be a great area for Bitcoin to consolidate, find some support before taking off on the rally once again, because you have to remember, despite the fear and FUD in the market, there is something going on in the background that not many people are talking about. Willy Woo points out here, recent rally coincides with a new pattern emerging of stablecoins flowing into exchanges during work days only. Seems like the heat signature of large institutions doing the buying. Large institutions buying up Bitcoin, they don't need it to go sky high immediately. They're able to wait a little bit longer. So why not throw a little FUD on the fire? Why not say, oh no, recession's coming again, the one that everybody on the earth knows about. The recession's coming once again. Well, bring the price down a little bit more. They can buy up even more at cheaper prices to wick us all off once again at the top. Now, where could that top be? Again, patience is key. But based on history, Bitcoin has had all-time highs at 2.618 or 3.618 fib. We saw this here in 2012, 2013, 2014, 2018. Well, guess what? 2.618 is $217,000, a 10x for Bitcoin. 3.618, $515,000. That's like over a 25x for Bitcoin. Or worst case scenario, 1.618, still a 5x for Bitcoin, $102,000. So put on your big boy or big girl pants, have a little bit of patience. Maybe this could be your last opportunity to buy the dip. So that's all for today's episode. If you did enjoy it, push that like button. Such a pleasure to spend this time with you every day. I will catch you later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.